Welcome back. Today I'll be eating like Chihiro, specifically her onigiri, and then developing it into a fancier way, which was inspired by Salt and Wind's recipes. Want to know what's inside? Keep watching. Here's the comparison with the bamboo leaves. Anyway, let's eat like Chihiro. So first, we've got sushi rice. They are puffy and short-grained. I'm just pouring it into my rice cooker bowl and then washing it. Save the rice water as well. I'm just going to pour the rice water into a separate bowl. Placing your vegetables in rice water helps to limit toxins when you're washing your vegetables. Using the fingertip method, making sure that the water reaches my first knuckle, and that's when I have the right amount to boil the rice. The sushi rice is now done, and can you see how fluffy it is? Yay! And then I'm going to mix in some sushi rice vinegar and leave it to cool for 30 minutes. While that cools, on to the first filling. Mix in some tuna and Japanese kewpie mayo. And if you don't have any Japanese mayonnaise, I do have a recipe where you can make it from scratch. So click the link for this recipe below. Filling number 2 is scrambled eggs, which now I'm beating 1 egg here. I couldn't make the usual Japanese onigiri fillings like salmon flakes, so I went on to Salt and Wind's recipes, and they had this filling where they scrambled eggs and mixed it with green onions, which I thought was great. And this is the onigiri fillings. Hopefully the rice is all cooled down, and what you have to do is divide it into 6 portions. To shape the onigiri, take half of 1 portion of rice and lay it flat on a piece of cling film. Place a teaspoon of tuna filling here in the middle of the rice. Lay the other half of rice portion on top. Gather the ends of the cling film. Here I'm making sure that the rice is all in the middle and not going towards the sides. And twist the ends, leaving the onigiri to be in the middle. Gently shape with the palms of your hands into a triangular shape, making sure there aren't any bubbles inside. You might find some more bubbles, so here I'm just squeezing out them again, and maybe your thumb might help with getting a flatter surface for the front and back of the onigiri. You could even press it down onto the table for a flatter surface, and it makes a more triangular shape. Also, thank you to whoever who enjoyed my Coraline video. It was really nice to see some nice comments, so thank you very much. Repeat the step for the rest of the portions. Do the same thing for the scrambled eggs fillings as well. Gather it on a piece of cling film and so on. The same process. I happen to have some bamboo leaves at home, so this actually really helped with creating a more accurate picture of how it looked like in the film, and to recreate the exact scene where it opens. Ta-da! And this is the onigiri, woohoo! And now we all just have to be sad like Chihiro here in the scene, and we have a bite. The sushi rice vinegar and Japanese kewpie mayo really paid off for such a simple rice bowl, so they give some grease in a good way. Now, to develop this onigiri, I'd really like some decorations, so I'm starting with some furikake seasoning. What is furikake, you might ask? Well, it is a Japanese seasoning typically made with toasted sesame seeds, nori, salt, and sugar, which I just read from this website called Feasting at Home. Easy, you just have to roll it on a bed of furikake and there you go. But developed again. Inspired by Salt and Wind's breakfast ham and egg onigiri, you first take the scrambled eggs filling onigiri, wrap it with, roll it in furikake, and then wrap it with prosciutto. And there you go. This is it. How pretty. Yay. Not that traditional, I know, but it tastes good. The furikake is quite salty as well as prosciutto, and I thought it went well together. And now, taking 2 more plain rice bowls, I'm sprinkling some shichimi togarashi, which is a Japanese 7 spice blend mix, I believe. Yeah, it's a bit spicy, but I thought I'd, change it up a little bit. And ta-da! This is everything. The onigiri developed. Woohoo! I want to say that make sure you don't go too ham on the furikake, because too much furikake can be quite salty, and we're already having some prosciutto slices, so be careful with that. And now finally I get to eat it. Finally! Here we go. Yum yum. The furikake and prosciutto added a salty flavor to the onigiri, which I liked, and these ingredients also bring in more textures into the onigiri. Also, the shichimi togarashi topping on the onigiri was worth it. Thank you if you made it this far. I hope you watch more of my other videos. More food from films are currently in the making, and I can't wait for you to see it.